Good morning. It is Tuesday, the 15th of May, 2018. This is you start 5. Let's go ahead and get 5 going. Alright, there you go. It's a start to your morning. And it could be a start to your new life. If you want it. But that's the thing. You have to want it. You actually have to want it. See, I'm sorry about this last week. My little brother, like I said, who is severely depressed, thinks he's doing good by trying to make me change. Because he sees the world backwards. He doesn't understand that he sees this. What he tried to do, and what he basically succeeded in, was getting me to stop making my videos and putting them on exercise out of depression. And see, people who are depressed let him win. Because they didn't tell him there's something wrong with him and he needs to go get help. That's what you do. When you see someone has a problem, you go get them help. He doesn't realize he needs help. He thinks he's fine, but he's not. He's not fine. So, depression protects itself. And that's what it did. His depression came after me. It attacked me for trying to attack it. For helping people. Because what I'm doing will help people. It will bring them out of their depression. If they do it. They have to do it though. But depression is its own entity. It's like a cloud that surrounds everybody. It latches on to people. And then people, they go around, they're trying to bring other people in. Because they're just negative. They try and point out all the negative shit to people. Like, look at that motherfucking, you know what I mean? I don't need to go into this. But that's what happens. Is negative people go around being negative, trying to make positive people negative. And that's what positive people do. Positive people go around trying to make negative people positive. It's science, it's math, however you want to look at it. But it's how the universe works. And what they did by banning me, and they probably banned him too, but it doesn't matter. He won. He got me to stop making the videos for that. What they did is they allowed him to win. They didn't fight their depression. They didn't really want me there anyways. Because they know that I'm doing something and they're not. But that's kind of the point. I was trying to inspire people. Because I know how hard it is. You have to remember, I was depressed for 40 years. I'm only 41. And I've come out of a lifelong depression, and you can tell what depression affects when you've been that way for so long. Because you know what changed about you. And so much changed about me that I know what depression is and what it does. And I know that the powers that be, the people that are in charge of this, they don't want you getting happy. They don't. Because depressed people spend all the money. And America is a consumer nation. That's why they make fast food make you sick. Because it makes you feel like shit. And then that in turn depresses you. which in turn means you're trying to make yourself happy all the time. So you're out there buying shit. You're out there feeding your face, trying to make yourself happy. They know this, and they use you for this. You're not smart enough. They know that you can't comprehend this. So they just use it and abuse it. And then they put out stuff trying to educate you on it and say, look at us. We're trying to stop this. Bullshit. They know about it. They're not trying to stop it. They know that depression protects itself. That's what it did. That's how my brother got me banned from that. Is because he banded together with the other depressed people. And voila. That's what happened. But I figured if I stop making these videos, I'm not going to be helping. Because you have to see what's going on. You have to understand what he did. He wasn't trying to stop me from being bad. He was trying to stop me from being good. And you need to realize that. And you'll start to understand what depression is. It's just negative. You're just opposite of happy. You go around creating misery. And you don't even realize it. You set yourself up to fail. So if you want to keep failing in life, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't eat right. And trust me, you will fail. Because that's what you're set up to do. But if you want to be successful in your mind and in the world, you're going to do this. You're going to get up and you're going to exercise. You're going to get up and you're going to make yourself a nutritious breakfast. You're not going to have something like a fucking Pop-Tart. A Pop-Tart is not breakfast. All that's going to do is make you feel like crap, which in turn is going to make you depressed, which is going to make you go out there and buy some piece of junk that you don't need. But hey, you're keeping the economy going, right? Don't matter that you're not happy, right? The pursuit of happiness, that's part of the Constitution, right? Everybody out there that's making a bunch of money like that with these fast food restaurants, they're getting happy off of your sadness. And you need to remember that. Because they're using you. And you're letting yourself be used. If you want to keep living life the way you are, just keep living life the way you are. But if you want to enjoy this world again, like you did as a kid, you'll do what I tell you. Because you know that's the right thing to do. It's not because I'm telling you to do it. I'm only telling you to do it because I want you to feel amazing. And that's what I hope people understand. I'm trying to make you feel good. My brother was trying to make you feel bad. Because that's what he does. Because he doesn't understand. He thinks feeling bad feels good. Because that's the way his brain works. It's flipped upside down. So when he gets something that makes him sad, what would make a normal person sad, it makes him happy. Because he's flipped. That's what depression does. So hopefully you can figure this out. Because if you do, you've got an amazing world ahead of you. But if you don't, you're just going to stay right where you are. Alright? I'm sorry, but I hope people will share these. I hope people get the information out. Because it's there. And they're just trying to hide it from you. Because they're depressed. That's what depressed people do. They don't want to help you. It's not their fault. That's the condition. I know, it sounds crazy, but it's absolutely true. And you have to step back and have to be able to think logically to understand it. But you cannot have depressed people in control of depression. Because it'll never get fixed that way. It'll never get fixed that way. You need to start telling people they're depressed. Don't be mean about it. They're going to take offense to it no matter what. Go around, give them like a $5 bill. Go, hey, I don't want to be mean, but you're depressed. Here's $5. And it'll confuse them, and they'll be like, what the fuck was that all about? But it'll get them thinking. And that's what you want to do. Alright, you have a great one. Please share these videos. And to my brother, you're not going to stop me, dude. And I'm doing good. You're not. Have a great one, people.